I was born in a small town in the province of Havana, Cuba in 1932. I have two sisters. My father was in charge of the post office of the town. I got a bachelor's in science degree in the institute of my city, Matanzas. I worked and went to the university at the same time. I met my wife and it was in July 1949. We went to a movies, like I told you, we gotta go chaperone. So I asked my future wife, I say, do you want to be my girlfriend? C or C? Yes or yes? He just said, well, you know, I cannot say no. After the 5 years, we got married. Her name was Orchid, like the flower. And we were married for 60 years. Castro fired my wife and I from the Cuban Electric Company. So I had to cut sugar cane and my wife had to go to the coffee crops. I was there until one of the engineers that I knew befriended me and he said, you know something? You shouldn't be here cutting cane. So I went to work in a rhubarb shop. I learned what I had to do right there, and the engineer said, well, you know, you're ready now to go a military compound. In about a month, I just became in charge of that place. The day that we were scheduled to leave the country, I was October the 19th. We go to the airport to get that little plane. There was a plane that came from the United States, you know, to hold 55 people. I said, God, please, you help me. I don't think I'm gonna make it. When we got to the airport, it was almost 400 people sleeping on the floors to the backlog they have for about 2 or 3 weeks. All of a sudden, my son, my oldest son, Papito, they call our name. How? Well, a group of 5 people got a problem with the last name. So we get in the plane, the 55 people right there, it was like everybody was dead. All of a sudden the plane take off and the stewardess say, why don't you start laughing and doing something? You know, you are free. Everybody screaming and yelling, everybody just hugging everybody. Land right there at the Miami airport. And the first thing I did just was kneel down and kiss this land. We came to the Santa Ana. A week later, I was tired to be sitting down at home. Right there, I said, well, you know, I'm gonna go get a job. So I go to Edinger. That's where the unemployment office was right there. And when it was my turn, a girl that was interviewing people just right there, I say, you are from Cuba? Yeah, I am from Cuba. She said, forget about the line. Came at 2 o'clock, I got a job for you in Kimberly-Clark. And then I started working the week after. I have 2 sons. The oldest name is Alexander, and the youngest one is George. We got 4 grandchildren, 3 boys, 1 girl. We are lucky to have 4 great-grandchildren, 3 boys and 1 girl. The youngest one is now our pride, is in the military, he's in the Coast Guard. In Kimberly-Clark, in the bottom, was transferred to the manufacturing department, the department that made the paper. I said, well, I think the best way I can do something for this country is to work as a safety, save people's life. I started putting together a group of people, created a safety committee. I became the chairperson. The meeting started and everything started just talking about, you know, negotiate in the contract, and in the middle of the meeting they say, well, what about safety? You know, what are you saying, Alex? Sir, can I tell something to you? To the corporate guy. Say, yes. You know something, sir? Instead of screwing us in the contract, you know, like you guys are doing, why don't you give me the money to improve the singing safety in my department? And I say, I'm going to think about it. Okay. So the meeting finished and I say, Alex, oh my God, I'm fried already. You know something? I like what you say. And I'm going to tell you what do you need? So from that on, anytime he came to the mill, he just wanted to see me. We decided that we wanted 1 month without a lost time accident. So we go to all the mills and promote that, you know, say this is a challenge. So we went the whole month without an accident in all the mills. This guy come to the mill, say, what a wonderful job. Anything you want to let me know. Say, well, the only thing I want is when I retire, I want you to come to my retirement party. Retirement party came, and he came.